Yes, and we are live. Let me check my. Let me check my. Okay, I think my sound is okay. I thought my sound is not high up there. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening from wherever you will be watching us from. This is my Go Live Challenge Day 17. But guys, I have an amazing lady here who is a guest on my page today, and she would shortly introduce herself. Happy Tuesday and productive one to each and every one of you out there. Mintachi would normally say it's a thankful Tuesday, and it is a graceful Tuesday from my end here, up here in the north. Guys, we are here this afternoon to, engage with you, give you some insight about our online business, and talk to somebody out there or inspire someone out there who wants to start a side hustle, a plan B, but don't know where to go, how to start, and even who to talk to. I tell you, we are always here. Yeah, you don't have to feel alone. You don't have to feel stuck because we'll always be here to give you that helping hand. All right. So I'm Lisa, originally from Ghana and an associate nurse by profession, and currently living here in Norway. And I am running this amazing extra business alongside my work, and I have been running this business for quite a while now. And I am so proud to say, guys, this business has really transformed me. When I say transformation, I'm talking of where I'm coming from and where I am now. No, if someone tells me that I should go online and speak to people, I would say you're talking to the wrong person. But today, this business has actually changed my mindset, has given me that bold, confident to be able to, show up every day for my business and run the business, smoothly and confidently. So if you're looking for a B, a side hustle, I can assure you that joining our platform or our community is the best way because we work in team. We are team, a group of team, and we do, even though we are all individual business owners, we work in team, we support each other. And so that is what you will get when you support us. And I am so, so grateful. You can see that we've got an amazing guest here because why? She's been watching me and she said, Mentor Lisa, today I'm not going anywhere. I need to be with you. And guy, guess what? This is her first time. So bear with her. If she stumbled in between, bear with her because she's going to try her best today to talk to her audience and to start showing up for her business. So guys, thank you so much for joining us. Wherever you're joining us from, please, 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 please tell us where you're joining us from. We will gracefully appreciate you and show you some love and a shout out there. So, Mentor Faustina, over to you.
Thank you, Mentor Lisa, and good afternoon to whoever that is watching as our loved ones from the team. My name is Faustina, and I'm from Ghana. I'm a mom, and I'm now in the UK, and I'm a healthcare assistant. And I joined this business not long ago, but I thank Mentor Lisa for inviting me on her program, her Go Live program. So I'm really, really happy to meet all of you and welcome to everybody that is watching our Go Live stream. Thank you. So today is my first time, but I guess I'm going to do my best. Although this is my first day, but I'm going to do my best. Thank you very much, Mentor Lisa, for inviting me. Thank you.
You are welcome, welcome, welcome. And guys, before we go, I heard, guys, guess what? We have our very own Mentor June. Mwah! Mentor June, how are you? Mentor June is one of us. Mentor June is also doing the Go Live Challenge. He's ahead of me, Mentor June. Mentor June is very good. I remember the day I saw Mentor June for the first time in our community, and I told myself that I need to grab this lady with me along the line. And she never hesitated to, join me and be with me and, mentor me as well behind the scene. And today I am so grateful that Mentor June, is also part of the community, and she's doing so well. Mentor June is also all the way from Australia. Yes, you can
Australia,
see.
yeah.
Yeah. So Mentor June, thank you so much. You are a darling, and you look so good in that profile of yours. Mentor June said, amazing business for working professionals, homemakers, parents, legit earning that runs on automation. Oh my goodness, you have no idea. We're going to come back to that. But guys, this is what we are discussing today. Let me go back and hide this. And guys, this is our topic for today. Our topic is why 2026 is a year of skills and not just goals. Why is 2026 a year of skills and not just goals? Yes, we all have goals, I believe, but also apart from the goals, we need skills, right? Goals get you excited, very, very excited, but skills keep you moving. Skills keep you up and running. Skills will give you the confidence that you need to do what you're doing. 2026, it's not just about what you want, yeah. And some of us, that's what we've told ourselves this year. It's not just about what we want, but it's about who you are becoming. Who you are becoming. That is the mindset. Who you are becoming. And we were discussing this behind the scene. And, it took me back to, how when you start a work or you start a job somewhere and they put the rules and regulations before you and they tell you exactly how the job, policies are, what you have to do, what you don't have to do. And most of us, definitely, we get those things on our contracts and we follow them accordingly. If they ask you to work from 8 a.m. to 3:30 p.m., you follow it accordingly.
Yeah.
If you're going to do a night shift and it is 10 to 8 in the morning, you follow it accordingly. And I think that is what sometimes we tend to forget, that when you then want to change from the fixed mindset to the entrepreneurship mindset, you need to acquire these things too. It doesn't matter if it is your own. Some people will say, oh, okay, this is my own now, so I do it anyhow. You do it anyhow, you get it anyhow.
Yeah.
Anyhow, the result become anyhow. But you take it seriously, just like you've taken your job seriously, you get the result. Sometimes it may take time, but as far as you are still consistent, you focus, you dedicated, and you have your strong why, then you definitely will get the result. And that brings me to me asking you, Mentor Faustina, what actually really brought you into the business before we jump into the topic?
Thank you, Mentor Lisa. Okay, when I came into this country, I noticed doing a whole lot of shifts is not helping me. Firstly, I'm a mom having kids, spending and helping my husband to spend for the house. It was a really difficult task. So I sat down one day and thought of how I'm going to make an extra income to support the family. So I had the mindset to move on, look for something, I would say a side hustle that will help me to help the family and to make my family happy. Because from the work I'm doing, I cannot depend on only one extra income. It's not going to help me. So that's my mindset, how to help the family, how to help my kids and my husband. Because, this country, there's a whole lot. There's a whole lot. Paying your bills, taking care of your expenses, and even how to feed at times become very difficult. So that's what pushed me to look for a side hustle. Yeah, I'll say that. That pushed me a lot to look for a side hustle.
Exactly. And that is why I mentioned your strong why. Your strong why should push you to do the change. Your strong why should push you. In fact, your strong why should even give you those nightmares. You know,
Yeah.
I used to say it in my goal lifestyle. My strong why was giving me nightmares. In fact, my strong why wasn't even giving me peace of mind. You know,
I think I'll step in because mentally, I remember one time I came back from work and from the body ache I was having, I couldn't even sleep. And I was like, God, when is all these things going to end? Because from doing overshifts, working night shift, and at the same time doing day shift, it became too much on the body that I can feel my body was stressing too much to the point that I thought one day if I don't stop, I'll have a breakdown. The body is going to have a breakdown. So
mhm,
that's my why. That's my
mhm.
why for joining this amazing, let me say, amazing team.
Team. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Your strong why, and again, like I said, unless you don't have a strong why, that strong why should push you to tell you that you know what, enough is enough.
No, yeah.
And you know, I always say this: choose faith over fear. You make the decision all right, but sometimes you don't know what is ahead of you out there.
Yeah.
You still want to give it a try. And that is why some of us, we've taken the risk and we told ourselves that no matter what, we will still give it a try. No matter what, we're going to figure it out there. What is it at all that people are doing that they are showing so much result like this? What is it that people are doing that at the end of the day, they are telling their stories? You know, some of the stories actually relates, you know, to your story. And you tell yourself that, oh my goodness, if this person can do it, then I also can do it. If this person can get to this stage, then I also can do it. And most of us brothers, you know, our brothers immigrants, in the brothers and sisters in the immigrants, I know very well that we, some of us, we've done it all. We've tried it all. And we're still there and we're still complaining. It looks as if this 2026 is a matter of time to make that shift. It's a matter of time to change that mindset. And yeah,
Mindset.
yes, and that is why we are saying 2026 is a year of skills and not just goals. Why? Because it's okay to have the goals, but it's okay to do your due diligence and acquire the skills to help you to move ahead. Because without the skills, you will feel stuck. Without the skills, you will believe that, oh, okay, I've drawn down my goals, this is what I want to do, but how do I do it? How do I go about it? You need to first and foremost have that community that you know is going to help uplift, push you up. You need to have those how do you call it, those business partners who has the same mindset as you, the same kind of goals, the same people that are going same way as you to help you, because sometimes things become overwhelming, but you need that one person to tell you that, you know what, get up, let's go, let's do this together. Just like today, you know very well that you want to do a goal live, but you need a backup. You need somebody to kind of say, you know what, sister, let's do it together. And that is why we are a community. I always say this, our community is amazing. You need to just give it a try and see what we are talking about. So when you have a community like this, you cannot go wrong. You don't have to feel stuck. You don't have to feel alone. You don't have to build your online business alone when you have a community like this. Because listen, the goals are there, all right, but the skills you need to acquire. The skills you need to acquire. And what does that entail? You need to have the right mindset.
Mindset.
You need to have the right
Right
mindset.
mindset. Yeah.
And what is that mindset we are talking about, Minto Faustina? Can you elaborate a little bit?
Yeah, let me quickly step in and explain what I jotted down for my for the mindset, having the right mindset. So having the right mindset. Mindset is the foundation behind every action you take. Yes. It influences how you see challenges, how you handle setback, and how consistent you are when progress feels slow. So having a mindset, I think I've explained a lot here. A strong mindset allows you to stay focused, disciplined, and open to learning, even when your outcome doesn't come immediately. In this world, that is consistency. Changing your mindset is what helps you to adapt rather than to give up. It shapes your confidence, your habits, and your ability to take responsibility for growth. Instead of seeing failure, I think you should stop seeing failure. If you have a very right mindset, stop seeing failure. Failure won't work for you if you are having a right mindset. The right mindset turns it into information that helps you to improve. Untimely mindsets determine whether skills are used fully or held back by fear. Sorry, doubt and doubt and limiting beliefs.
Okay.
So I think I'll hang it over to Mentor Lisa
Good.
to help
You
me.
done well. You done well. Yes. And I think that is what we are talking about. Your mindset shapes your result. Your mindset shapes your result. When you strengthen your mindset, you build resilience. One, confidence. Two, and a belief that you can create more.
Yeah.
So again, mindset is so important in everything that you do. And I think in the initial stages, I explained as to how when you start working for someone, okay, a corporate, an industry, wherever you are, you know, when they lay down the rules and regulations and policies, say, this is how we do our job. This is what you have to do. These are the rules you have to follow. You do them, and you know the mindset becomes fixed because you don't follow, you can get laid off, right? You don't, you can lose your job. So the same way, that mindset that you have, using it and you know, or kind of applying it in your workplace, that same mindset is what you need as an entrepreneur, especially when you're a beginner, to you know help you run your business, because you cannot bring that fixed mindset that you have into the business. Let's say this is your own business now, you started an online business, it's your side hustle, but because you believe it's your side hustle, so you have to treat it anyhow. It doesn't go that way, because at the end of the day, you need to acquire more skills, and that is why learning comes in, right? Learning attraction marketing. People don't chase actually businesses, we don't, right? But they have to kind of what attract, you have to be how do you call it, people have to see you to be attracted to. So people will have to see what you do on daily basis and say, oh my goodness, I love what this lady is doing. I love what this man is doing. Let me see what he or she has in store. And let me hit on their website and see what they are talking about. And that is what we are talking about. You have to acquire a kind of a spirit of confidence. And when you have that confidence, it takes you far. People will trust you. People will come to you. Why? Because you know what you're doing. You know what you're talking about. And you have the confidence to tell somebody out there that, hey, this is what I'm doing. I have the knowledge, I have the skills, and I want you to come join me, right? You're showing skills. They are so very important. How you share
And
your skills.
let me step in one more time. Having the right mindset always keeps you moving. Yeah. And it depends on how you think. If you're having the right mindset, you don't get stuck. At least you're holding on something that keeps you moving. You never give up. So I advise everybody to have at the back of his mind the right mindset to keep him or her moving in this business. Thank you.
That's awesome. And we also normally says this, right? You actually building your personal brand is so very important, especially again when you are new to the business, when you're new on the online space. The online space is so huge, guys. It is, in fact, sometimes I will use the word overwhelming. There are so many things happening at the same time, and that is why skills in acquiring skills or having skills in running your own business is important, because you can see a whole lot of things happening. You can see we're now using AI to run our business, you know, the faceless AI to run business. Yeah, the videos, you know, the pictures, the prompts, you know, everything is happening so fast. And if you're not careful, you'll be left behind. So it's a matter of what? Be allowing yourself to be coachable, allowing yourself to be mentored, you know, allowing yourself to learn how you can stand out in running your own business. Like I said again, people want to see you as a confident, somebody who has the knowledge of what you are doing. And if people don't see you that way, then you have to know that it becomes a problem of somebody wanting to work with you or joining your community or your team. So it is very, very important. You kind of also create an opportunity out there for people to even go out there and tell other people about you, right? I saw this lady online. Oh my goodness, I think you should come and see what he or she is doing, or he is doing. It's amazing. Okay, maybe that person is talking about an online business. And oh my goodness, I mean, just listening or watching that person, come on. So you even have other people even talking about you. Why? Because your skills are saying it all. Your skills are telling it all. People are looking at you saying, wow, I like to be like you. So it's not about reaching out to destinations, reaching out to people out there, but it's all about how people see you, how people see you when you're running your business. And it's about developing the skills that will serve you for a lifetime. When you develop the skills in a lifetime, you acquire it for yourself. Nobody is taking that away from you, because it's something that you learn and you keep it with yourself, and it will help you to grow even bigger and bigger and bigger. And that is what we are talking about. This is amazing. I love talking about this topic. Guys, keep watching, keep telling us where you're watching from. And I think that on this note, we've given somebody value out there, somebody who wants to start a side hustle or a plan B, but don't know what to do. You really need a like-minded people, positive people with positive mindset, people who knows the road, people who can mentor you to become confident in what you do. And that is what we are talking about. When you watch from Faustina's page, you can see her website out there. If you can't see later, go on Faustina. You can go on your comments later and type in your website on the comments and tell people to hit on the comment and come and check your business out. So guys, that is what we are talking about. Mindset is important. Mindset is important. You need to acquire the mindset, acquire the skills that you need to get you going, get you up and running. And with that, you can never, ever go wrong. So, Faustina, your last word to your audience, and then we'll end the program.
Okay, so thank you, Mentor Lisa. My last word, I want to step in and explain a little bit about the personal branding. So
Okay.
I have noted here, personal branding is no longer optional. Yeah, people are recognized not just for what they do, but for what they represent. A strong personal brand communicates value, expertise, and personality consistently across platforms. Developing these skills help individuals stand out, build trust, and create opportunities that align with who they are, not just what they aim to achieve. Yeah. So thank you. That's all I want to talk about the personal branding, Mentor Lisa. You can take over from now.
In a nutshell, when you grow you, you grow others. In a nutshell, when you acquire the skills, you don't just keep it to yourself, but you pass it on to others. You help others to grow as well. Guys, thank you so much for joining us. I am so grateful that you did. And those of you who couldn't join us, you can always go on our pages and watch this amazing session and be inspired. Today was our Go Live Challenge Day 17. Hopefully tomorrow I will come back again with our Go Live Challenge Day 18, and I can't wait to have you all on board. Have a lovely Tuesday. In fact, today is again one of our biggest, we call it mastermind, but we call it webinar that we do. And guys, it's twice in a week. So for me in Norway, it falls on Wednesday and Thursdays in Norway here. Other places, it falls on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, I think. So if you got the chance, you can always register and come and see what we are doing. Tuesday night is an amazing time for you to learn more about how to become your own digital business owner, like how to, run your own business with no distraction, with no less stress, all the things that you need, all the maybe questions that you don't get to answer, you will get it when you join our live webinar on this very Tuesday to, ask the questions, and it will give you that informed decision to take it from there and see if this is a fit for you to get started as soon as possible. 2026 is not going to wait for you. It's running as fast as you can see. We already in what? Oh my gosh, today is 3rd February. 3rd February. Guys, this is crazy. Like, I don't even know how to put it. If you're procrastinating, I don't know what is it that is keeping you to procrastinate. There is no time for anything anymore. I always say
time wait for no man.
No, not at all. Not at all. So imagine the whole of January, you have your New Year resolution and you told yourself that this is what we're going to do, but you've not even started.
Yeah.
Okay. Remember, change is not going to come from anybody. Change is not even going to come from your own partner, your best friend, that colleague of yours, that neighbor of yours that you speak to every day about that dream or that goal of yours. Nobody is going to make that change for you. Nobody is going to start your side hustle for you. Forget it. You yourself have to take the bull by its horn and start writing it. And start taking action. So action is going to come from you and not from me, not from Faustina. So take action today and you will thank yourself later. Have a lovely Tuesday and bye from us.